Hello, mugs. No, I'm not showing you how to do dishes, clean your sink, or wash your hair today, but I am going to show you how to clean your makeup brushes. As you can see from my products here, I have a few things, some baby shampoo, some brush cleaner, and then I have some xoxo, and I'll show you a trick for that later. I am going to use Encore's technique. I'm not in any way going to claim this as my own ideas. I got this from him, but I've had a lot of you asking on how I do or how I clean my makeup brushes, so I'm going to show you how to do that today. Now first off, what you're going to need is a paper towel with some xoxo on it. And this is to break down the makeup that's really stuck in your brushes. This is heavy duty cleaning, what you'll do one time a week. This isn't an everyday process, so don't worry, because I know this is kind of time consuming. But let me show you one of my really incredibly gross brushes. Yeah, that's the 217. It's supposed to be white, but it's black because I use it with such intense colors. But let me show you what happens when you rub it in a paper towel with the xoxo. Can you see how all that color is coming off because that olive oil is breaking it down? Not only does it get rid of that color, but it also helps soften your bristles. So this is a really good tip for getting that product off. So you want to swirl it in there. If it gets really dirty, just flip it over. A little more xoxo. And this looks really, really gross. But you're just going to keep swirling that. Then what you're going to do is head over to the sink and turn it to warm, lukewarm water. You don't want hot, you don't want cold, you want lukewarm. And you're going to rinse that brush. Now make sure you don't get any water above that metal part. Let me show you. Don't get any water above this because if it seeps in, it's going to start to rust your brush. So make sure you only get the water on the bottom part of the bristles. You're going to rinse that off. If you guys can see that well enough. You're going to take a sponge with some baby shampoo on it. And it doesn't really matter what kind, this one's just generic kind. Make it some suds in it with some lukewarm water and you're going to rub it in that sponge until you get all of the product off. And just keep rubbing that gently until you get all the product off. Then you're going to rinse it in the lukewarm water. Let me show you what it looks like now. Can you see how much cleaner that is? It used to be jet black and now it's getting that white color back. If you want, and it's still pretty dirty after that, pardon my big arm, you're going to take a paper towel and you can fold it in half or in quarters again. You can take some brush cleaner, it really doesn't matter what kind. I use Clinique's one because I got a deal on that. But this is what you'll do every day when you clean your brushes or every other day, is you can take your brush cleaner, take your brush, squirt it a couple times, take your tissue or paper towel and do the same thing, just kind of swirl it, kind of wipe off the end and let it lay flat to dry. That's the key too, is you want to make sure to lay it flat. And what you'll do is keep those bristles, let's see if I can move the camera, you'll keep them on a towel with the bristles hanging off the edge so that the bristles can dry. I don't know if you can see that well enough, but make sure that you lay them flat. If you lay them straight up, the waters can again seep down into that metal part and rust it out. So hopefully that was easy enough and quick enough for you guys, so try that out. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.